It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Tennessee Titans. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. Here's Chimere DK on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, Ready.
They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And he takes it ahead for a 4-yard pickup there to begin our game.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Ready, go.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Gain 15 there. And the Titans have it first.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. He busts those tackles.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Get it.
Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. He finds a man, that's caught. And he gets him the first, partner, but they are already acting like this one's not going to stand. Let's listen. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So backed up a bit following the penalty, it's 1st and 20.
Trap 60, trap 60. Hop, set, hook.
Sign quarterback run here. He's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Let's go now. Cup 19. Cup back to 80.
Now looking to throw with Ward. It's Ironman downfield. He's got it. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Ready.
Shotgun handoff now for Spears. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
From the gun, it's Ward. Pass caught, 9-yard line. They're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans finish up an excellent opening series. So a nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. But you can't start much better than that.
Brooks now on the return. In the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
On 2.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Burrow out of the shotgun. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
On 2, ready?
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up 2nd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Burrow from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he takes this out to around the 46, and that's going to leave him a yard at most from that marker on 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from the deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
Brings it in at the 12. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Ward in the pistol. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
Viking 18.
He finds Tigger Cockrell for the grab. Big man showing up the yards. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown. I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen will be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level, because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Brooks now on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow finds him over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Here we go.
First down, Burrow to throw. Taken in by Chase, left side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Give on second, it's Brown. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Get set. Stop.
On first down, here's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That's another Bengals first down. A gain of 18 on the play. And a Bengals first down.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13. Stop.
One play action here. Burrow. He puts some juice on it deep. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals make it a one-score game in the first half. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
Mustang 19. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
70 Timberwolves.
Throwing now on first down. Ward gets it to him on the screen. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Complete left side to Robinson. And he's going to be brought down after... The 43.
Gain of 4. Brings up third and 4.
So it'll be 3rd and 4, but not just yet. It's only 2 minutes to go in our first half. The Titans with the lead here at Nissan Stadium. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Get it. Ready.
Again, Ward going to the air. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Cougar 19. Cowboy 80. Ready.
We'll give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. He has room past the 25. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Here we go. Here we go.
First down throw here for Ward. He brings it in. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul.
Ready.
First and 10 here. Ward. Headed out right. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball, and they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Dragon 60. Ready, go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. On the move, headed right. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Jordan Battle with the INT. And the Bengals get the football on the first turnover of the contest. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, has not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. Right side cut by Higgins. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped. The Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line. Third and short, it's Burrow. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that'll bring up 4th and 3. He has it at the 22. Still has some space up near midfield. And that return's going to leave him enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Panther 70, get the wolf.
Looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. One last play before the break.
Down. Ready.
Quick on the draw here to Dobbins. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Brooks now on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Gun. Cut.
Starting the half with a give to Brown. He's got a gain of 6 there. Brought down on the play by T'Vondre Sweat. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Burrow out of the shotgun. Brought in left side by Jones. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. It gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Here we go.
Burrow on 1st down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Burrow from the gun. Short pass brought in. He He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up fourth down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. It'll be Ryan Rico doing the honors. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
Come on. Hit. 18 Cardinals. 19, 18. Come 19. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's out the clear. The 30. And he is finally out of bounds as he takes it all the way down to the 20. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Titans have it first.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Alec Eilmanner. So now it's going to be third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. It's going to throw here on third. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
That's good. Titans. First down.
19, 18.
First and goal.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Intercepted in the end zone. Demetrius Knight has it. And the Bengals are stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return.
First and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go.
Burrow setting up the play action. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Trayvon Diggs has got it.
Must be paying these guys day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
Titans to the line now. First and 10. Ward in the pistol. Rolling out to his left. Connects on the crosser. And what a hit there. And she paced the press for moving the chains that time.
I love everything about that play, Kate, so much for a quarterback. When you throw in that crossing route, it's imperative that you lead that receiver. You don't throw where he's at, you throw where he's going. And when you do, yards after catch follow.
Spears, another pistol here. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. It was Geno Stone up there to make that play.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Ward now. They're trying to set the screen. Dobbins. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Buffalo 18, Cougar 19. Ready, right?
They'll air it out on third. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the target, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Burrow. On target to his man Higgins. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a play that won't pop on the stat sheet, but the players and coaches won't forget about it. I promise you that. Coach will file that one away the next time. They really need to pick up a few yards.
Brown quick on the draw here. Galloping inside the 40. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
Oh, they didn't see what that draw had coming until it's too late, Kate. When they saw the opening he's about to hit, well, repeat what they were saying down there, but I can promise you none of it was any good.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Get set.
Going to the ground again on first. And he stops, so that's going to take us to the end of the third. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
11. 12.
Slot man motioned over. First down, and they go right back to it. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow on the play action. Brought in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals now trail by just a point in the 4th. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. Jukes away from one. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Going trips left here as they get set. First and 10.
Come on. Ready. 60, Vikings. 60, Dragon, 60. Ready.
Now Ward. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Now the shotgun give to Spears. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Ready up. Ready, go.
We go with the design keeper. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. Punt team on the field. And they could really use a good one here. Collects this at the 35. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
Bengals take over first and 10 at the Titans' 47-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Here we go. 11 MT tape.
A give left side to Brown. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
One play action here. Burrow. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Now he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
It's caught. Chase has it. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And the Bengals have a first down.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Play action now, Burrow. And the Titans rush is going to win this rep. And the sack forces a now tougher third down. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Bengals going for the win here.
I'm one. Ready?
Titans in the nickel for third down.
Here we go. Pass. 11 MT tape. 11 MT. 11. Shot.
Looking to throw. Hits him on the in route. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it fourth and short. Big moment coming up for Evan McPherson on this attempt. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. That one is good! And late in the fourth, they have grabbed a lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Counts on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Let's go. 70, 60 Eagles. 6. Ready.
He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Oh, he lost it on the hit! And they steal it back on the return. Before he can really break that return, they're on him to force the fumble and take away possession.
When you get that fumble inside the 20, it means one thing, Kate. Those guys were running with hair on fire. In fact, if you watch a lot of these special teams and kickoff units, you will see them running down the field on touchbacks. It's almost like they're sprinting to the finish line. They sprinted, and they took the ball away to boot.
It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Big shot.
They'll run again with Brown. There's so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Pretty easy for me to play armchair quarterback up here and say I just don't like that call on 1st and 5, especially when you get nothing from it. Man, that one stings.
Still lined up at the 6. Here's second and goal. Algier running behind center. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Here we go.
On third and goal, here's Burrow. And this call's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
On fourth down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. His kick is good at the end, but boy, Brock, we might see some words exchanged at midfield here as they add 3 to the win as time expires. So the Bengals take this one on the road. Well, partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today, getting the win in week 1.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side can snowball on you. 1 loss into 2 into 3 and so on. But you get that early win, it can get you playing at a midseason level in the early goings of a season and lead to a really good start that has you talking playoff hopes in the front half of the schedule.
Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go from Cincinnati. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he nearly takes it the distance, just short of the goal line. A spectacular return.
Oh, man, you know he wanted that one. He's going to wind up just short of the goal line, but what a return it was. When he got to midfield, Mike, I thought he was gone. I mean, it won't be a touchdown, but
and he's into the end zone. What a start. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Cam Little on for the extra.
And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's complete. It's Yosibon. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Burrow here on 2nd down. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he'll take this one in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. His first touchdown of the new campaign. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Parker Washington. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. B.J. Hill shuts it down there.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 38-yard line.
30 now. Here's second down and 6.
Hey, Lion. Tomato.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Open right side. That screams the tight end. They bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. That's good for a Jaguars first down.
Hey, easy. Gun. Hey, 11. 13, Lou. Go, let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. B.J. Hill. He gets into drop him for his first sack of the young season.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Hey, run. My son.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Hey, 30 left. Here we go.
Lawrence now. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we'll have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run here with Brown. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Stop.
Burrow. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm, just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Quentin Strange. Was his intended target. And it'll be second down.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike, and he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
Out to his right. Oh, he overshoots him. Could have been a touchdown. Instead, this goes down as an incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. Third down coming up.
So this is where things get tricky. They work all week with the pass rush, Mike, to move the quarterback off his spot. They don't want these NFL quarterbacks in rhythm, hitting the top of their drop, and delivering the ball on time. But then the second component to that is you get them out there on the run, and it can really stress your coverage downfield. So nice job here sticking with their guys, not giving any open targets downfield, and they force the incomplete.
It's fourth down.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback.
20-yard line.
Here we go.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Quick throw here is complete. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT. 11 MT. Can.
Play action now. It's Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Gun.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone. He's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field. Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
He'll swing this one out to Brown. He's across midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. 22 yards, the pickup there. And the Bengals going to have a first down. On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Logan Lee there on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
It is second and 6.
Here we go. 12.
Burrow. They'll set up the screen to Brown. He's got room at the 30. And he's going to be taken down. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line.
The best defenders, Mike, they have an ability to impact the game in a lot of different ways. I mean, take this guy. Earlier in the game, he comes up with a big interception. Now he gets sent on a blitz. He comes through for a sack. They better find out exactly where this guy is, both run and pass. He's having himself a great day.
Open left side is Gesicki. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And a nice return there. He is taken down up close to the 35-yard line.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks. The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. It is 3rd and long.
13 Luke. Hey, Ron. Think right. 30 left. 13 Luke. Luke.
To throw is Lawrence. That is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And the Bengals have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here we go. Wide 80. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Dodge.
Our carry here for Brown. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
At the 47-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
11 MT. 11 MT. Here we go. Big 13. Dodge.
Now, Burrow. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for a Bengals 1st down.
Dodge.
Now Brown. Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9.
10 yards on the
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the 2nd quarter. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2.
Gun. Dodge.
Here's Burrow. And that is incomplete. Trying to connect with Chase Brown on that one. And that'll set up 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Hey, Jupiter. Hey, go. Hey, tomato. Dodge. Easy. Go. 11. Hey, kill. Go. Let's go. Think right open.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. Got a timeout for Jacksonville. They're 2nd as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Hey, easy. Route. Silver.
They'll try and run for the first with Etienne. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on third and short.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. First and 10 now from the 36. Here's Brown. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. They face second down and 7.
11, Thomas. Here we go. Stop.
They go play action for Burrow. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Burrow now. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And he'll take it on in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is second TD catch of the season. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will get out in front, 17-7. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ready? 30 left. Hey.
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Devils can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't hear it no more. Don't feel it no more. Give a drop in a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding the wave, but now you're turning on shore. What's it used to be a race?
Here we go.
On play action, he'll set him to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
11, mighty. Here we go. 180. It's hot. Hot. 11. 11.
To throw is Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. He's got it! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big connection with Burrow and Higgins. 47 yards.
11 MT.
So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18. And he's in! Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
Now I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Washington now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready? Hey, run!
On 1st down, Watts. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Hey, Lion! 11.
Lawrence. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Pushed out to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And the defense can't come up to stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. And he will go all the way. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Jaguars. Now Lawrence gets his guys set for this 2-point attempt. Now they'll set up to throw. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Charlie Jones now to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st down, Burrow. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. And this will be incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it'll be 3rd down.
11. Here we go. Big 13. Big.
Now, Burrow. Kevin Lloyd. He's in to drop him for a sack. And that will bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. Taken at the 19. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's complete. It's Parker Washington. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
That's good for our Jaguars.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
24.
Now Lawrence. Now a screen set up for ETN. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd and 4.
Hey, Bill. Hey, run. Same break. 11.
Now here's Lawrence. That's swung out to ETN. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
11, Agate. Go. Here we go.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow now to throw on first down. They'll set up the screen to Brown. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he's into the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Well, so often that running back is the best friend of a quarterback down there. This time he takes the pass, and he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mike, the key to a good passing game is to find ways to keep everybody involved. When a defense has to account for every potential target, they tend to get really stretched pretty thin. That's exactly what this offense was able to do. Get the ball to your running back, and he's able to do the rest.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Washington now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28th-yard line. To throw is Lawrence. That's brought in by Myers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
A gain of 30.
Take right open. Open on the right.
First down, Jacksonville.
Go. Let's go.
A first down throw for Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he will get into the end zone. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So Lawrence lines up the Jaguars as they will go for 2.
Easy.
The Jaguars will line up for
They'll try to pick it up with ETN. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
go.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So, back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From a couple yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. They go play action for Burrow. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be ball's in. He's got it. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. On is McPherson for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. To throw is Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he's in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Go, go.
Throwing is Lawrence. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2.
27.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready? Right shot. Shot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
This one, deep downfield for Chase. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And 3rd down coming up.
Here we go.
Burrow. He'll try to hit him with a screen. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a 1st down.
On 1.
First down. 1st and
Here we go.
10 at the 40-yard line.
That'll give up the middle. Pass here to the 45. And he'll wind up getting this all the way down to the Jags' 35. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's a Cincinnati first down.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the fourth quarter. You're able to pop off a big run.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Now he'll run. And he's going to be close to the first down. Out of bounds, just a little short. Need to pick it up on third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
And at this stage of the game, every first down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball.
This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Jamar Chase, touchdown Cincinnati. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
On first down, Lawrence. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force it.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. That is Trey Hendrickson getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. As he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. On the return is Jones. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll stay on the ground. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
First and 10.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13. Stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. That's into the hands of Yosifov. this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked up by Foye Aluakon to the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Here we go. Stop.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are going to extend their lead.
Jaguars 35.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A return now from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's complete to ETN. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Lawrence now on second down. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one in the win column for the Bengals.